Hello, today we will continue studying propositional logic. We will focus today on compound statements and also on how to translate and construct well-formed formulas. It is important that the symbolic expressions that we create are grammatically correct. Such symbolic expressions are also called well-formed formulas, or WFF. A well-formed formula is an arrangement of operator symbols such that the resulting symbolic expressions are grammatically correct. These formulas rely on the notion of a scope, which is defined as the statement or statements that a logical operator connects. This is a summary of the rules of well-formed formulas. First, any statement letter standing alone is a well-formed formula. For example, S is a well-formed formula. Second, if S is a well-formed formula, then tilde S, the negation of S, is a well-formed formula. Third, if S and P are well-formed formulas, then P dot S, P wedge S, P horseshoe S, and P triple bar S are all well-formed formulas. Fourth, parentheses, brackets, and braces can be used to eliminate ambiguity in a compound statement. To translate complex statements, we need to identify the main operator. What is the main operator? It is the operator that has the entire well-formed formula in its scope. There are two important factors concerning the main operator. First, the main operator is either one of the four operators that go between statements, or else it is the negation operator. Second, there can be only one main operator in a compound statement. Let's analyze the following examples of compound statements. Try to identify the main operator of each formula. First, tilde R. Second, tilde P wedge Q. Third, tilde P wedge Q dot R dot S. What is the main operator of these three formulas? Then the main operator of formulas 1, 2, and 3 is the negation. Now let's try to find the main operator of the following three examples. For tilde R dot S, 5 P wedge Q dot R, 6 P wedge tilde Q dot R dot S dot tilde M horseshoe N. What is the main operator of these three formulas? The main operator of formulas 4, 5, and 6 is the conjunction. Use the main operator to place parentheses correctly when translating from English. Translating complex English sentences often requires careful placement of parentheses to eliminate ambiguity. There is one reliable strategy to translate. Find the main operator first. Now, let's study these clues to find the main operator. Punctuation. Commas often mark the split between two larger components. Connective words. But, however, although indicate conjunction, or unless indicate disjunction, if then indicates a conditional. Negation cues, it is not the case that, not both, signal that tilde is the main operator. Once the main operator is identified, group the remaining components with parentheses so each falls within its scope. What is the main operator of this example? Either Tracy or Becky owns a DVD player, but Sophie owns one for sure. If you answer conjunction, you were right. Let's follow the analysis step by step. The comma splits the sentence into two parts. The word but signals that the main operator is a conjunction. Remember that in propositional logic, we translate the word but as a conjunction. 3. Left of the comma is a disjunction, Tracy or Becky. Right of the comma is the simple statement about Sophie. Place the disjunction in parentheses so the dot governs the whole formula. We use the following letter key. T stands for Tracy owns a DVD player. B stands for Becky owns a DVD player. S stands for Sophie owns a DVD player. The translation is, in parentheses, T wedge B, and after the parentheses, dot S. Remember that the dot, the conjunction, is the main operator. Now let's analyze negation as the main operator. We are also going to answer the following question. Why parentheses matter when negating a conjunction? We have a play conjunction. Both Suzuki and Honda are Japanese-owned companies. We express this sentence as the following. S.H. No parentheses are needed because the dot connects two simple statements. Now let's translate the following sentence. Not both Suzuki and Honda are Japanese-owned companies. We translate this sentence as follows. Tilde, parenthesis, S.H, parenthesis. Not denies the whole conjunction. Both Suzuki and Honda are Japanese-owned companies. So the tilde must take the entire formula in its scope. That's why it is important that we use a parenthesis. Without parentheses around S.H, the tilde will only negate S, and that will be a different claim, a different statement that is translated. That was all for today. Remember to complete exercises 2, 8, and 15 of exercises 7b1, exercises 2, 8, 15, and 24 of exercises 7b2, exercises 2, 8, and 15 of exercises 7b3-1, and exercises 2, 8, 16, and 20 of exercises 7b3-2. Submit your answers on Brightspace by tonight at midnight.